everyone! Everyone! Ka-acting. This is our third day. Third day of recording our video diary. So, nasa na ba yung ano? Here it is. The book. The book. Ito pa lagi siya tinatawag na the book. Aking diary. As you can see, yan, hindi ko pa siya naaayos. Masyado na siyang matagal, kaya ganyan. Baklas na. So, sasagutin na natin yung ating third question of the day. For the day. Here it is. Wala pa rin akong randomizer. Katulog ko kagabi, so hindi ko siya nagawa. But, I think meron akong sasagutin. Kung saan mapupunta yung kamay ko. Yun yung sagot na, yun yung sagot. Yun yung tanong na sasagutin ko. Hirap nang naka-brace. Eto na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop! OA. Wow! Ayan na, hindi ako nandadaya. Ito yung napindot Ayan. Kita mo? Kita mo? Basta yan. I like this question. What am I most afraid of about life? What am I most afraid of about life? Before, kainis. Dati, pinaka-tinatakutan ko talaga is regret. Pero naging second na siya ngayon. In about life, pinaka-kinakatakutan ko is tutulala naman. Kasi meron ako iniisip na tatlo. Tatlo. And sige, sasabihin ko na lang yung almost everyday iniisip ko na what if. Kasi nga yun yung parang one of the fears, na kinakatakutan ko nga. Fears nga eh. Yung isa, one of the things that I fear about life. I think it will be the first one, my loved ones. Mawala ng loved ones. Alam ko naman, darating tayo sa point, or there will be, merong yan na naman tayo sa, darating tayo talaga sa point ng life na meron mawawala sa atin in life. Mga loved ones natin. Most especially yung parents. That's why sobrang humahanga ako sa mga tao na, na kinakaya pa rin mabuhay after losing someone. For me kasi sa tuwing iniisip ko siya ngayon, bakit siya naging like most afraid of about life is kasi marami kasi akong hindi pa like natutupad or so many things that I haven't done yet with my loved ones. One of the reason why is hindi ako lumaki like with them. So, parang maraming panahon na hindi ko sila nakasama. And I have so many plans and also dreams for them. And I'm afraid, the reason maybe why I'm afraid of it, to lose them. The reason why this is what I most fear about in life is because I will regret, Pero basic, parang mauuwi din siya sa number one na, regret. Yung magiging reason ko is, most of fear of is regret, diba? Pero I think, basta, yun yung one of the most I'm afraid of, yung mawala ng mahal sa buhay. And I really respect those people na kinakaya nila. For me kasi, I feel like, kasi wala ka ng, pag nawala na yung tao sa buhay mo, there's no turning back. You have to go on without them. And, I'm thinking about the days na dadating na wala na sila sa life natin or sa life ko. And then, may mga task or pangarap ako na dapat sana nandun pa sila pero wala na. Ito mo yun yung ganon. Yun yung parang fears. One of the fears I have. And I am thankful. I am thankful that I still have all the people I love. And every day I'm so thankful about that. I'm happy to know that they're still there. And yeah, that's it. Anyway, bakit naman pangalawa yung regret? Kasi siguro parang everyday naman kasi parang meron tayong nalalaps, tama ba? Meron tayong nami-miss na opportunity for because of so many reasons. For some, because of many reasons like kakayaan, ganyan, nahihiya, pinapalagpas kasi meron pang another day, ganon. Pero hindi dapat ganon. I know that. And dun sa siguro reasonable pa yung may consideration pa siguro yung nahihiya kasi siguro kung isa kang introvert talaga na hindi basta-basta nag-grab ng opportunity without thinking kung yung alam mo yung pride, your value, and all about yourself. Yes. Doon pumapasok yung maraming regrets. And I realized that in my life, ayun naman tayo sa word na realize. Kasi palagi kang may realization every day. Ayun nga, from, maraming chances na magre-regret ako sa lahat ng decisions, past decisions, future. And I'm already expecting that. So, bakit siya naging second? Kasi hindi na siya yung something na pinaka-kinakatakutan ko kasi nga, napagandaan ko na siya. Napagandaan ko na siya na not all the time I'm prepared. So, may mga times talaga na hindi ko igagrabe opportunity. Kasi, kampante ako na meron pang bukas! Bukas! Ganon. So, ayan na naman ang ating question for today's video. Sana may nagets kayo sinabi ko. But, the lesson that we should learn from this question or should get from this question is if you're already aware na someday darating yung araw na mawawalan tayo ng mga mahal sa buhay, as much as possible, let's not waste our time. If you have a chance to tell them how you love them, how you care for them, tell them. But you're not perfect also. Hindi naman sa lating pagkakataon is mapaparamdam natin yun or masasabi natin yung mga bagay na yun. And also, hindi naman din sa lahat ng pagkakataon is may bibigay natin yung yung mga pangarap natin for them. But I know that for them, if you try your best to show them how you care and love them, that will be more than enough. You don't also have to pressure yourself to give like bulga, alam mo yun, yung like isang bagsakan. I think maiintindihan naman yung ng mga taong mahal mo sa buhay. Ng mga taong mahal mo sa buhay. Ng mga taong mahal mo sa buhay. Ng mga mahal mo sa buhay. Yun na lang siguro. Yung mga mahal mo sa buhay. Sorry, medyo lutang. And yes, that is the lesson that you should get from here. I think hindi naman na siya bago. Marami na rin iba nagsasabi nga na, when you have a chance, grab it. Kung mga mahal mo naman yan, tell them. Make them feel that they are loved. Kasi you don't know how it will make their day. How it will make them feel better, especially during dark days. Yan, sobrang laking tulong yan for them. Even though hindi nila sasabihin or nahiya silang magsabi. Deep inside, it's something that they will treasure for the rest of their life. And also, ikaw din sa sarili mo, gagaan yung loob mo kasi kampante ka, and then kampante ka na pinaramdam mo sa kanila na, mahal mo sila. And yes, so that's it for today's video. Thank you for listening again. I hope that you stay lovable. Lovable! So, huwag natin patagalin itong video na to. Bye-bye. Magbibihis na ako. Bye-bye.